Let me know when you guys can see me. What's up, Crypto Storm, Chad, Josh, Anthony? Can you guys see me or no? All right, good deal. This is what I'm looking at now, guys. Let me kind of show you with Bitcoin what I've been watching. I had this target here where these two trend lines met at the 90.45. What's up, guys? Just sent my girl who hates Bitcoin to buy her kids' costumes with my crypto card. Looks like we could pop up and out of here, guys. There's going to be some resistance right here around 92.50 if we get up there. But if we break up there, this channel, the measured move out of this channel is, depending on if we break out, where are we at? 730. I doubt we're going to break out in this candle. If we break out in the next candle, somewhere around the 9,700 range, 9,800 maybe. And that also lines up if I throw the fibs on here. Show you guys real quick from the swing low to the swing high. That line's right up in the same area. Actually, I'm going to move that down to match it. Right around 97.75. And if we break up above that, guys, I am still looking at a possibility to get it up to the 10.9. And if we can break that, of course, that's where the 12.2 comes in. 12.2, 12.3, we'll see. So, what is happening? Smoking outside, watching Savy. Looked like it was going to try to run a couple times today, but it did not. How's Litecoin looking? Let's take a look at Litecoin real quick. We are still in the same symmetrical triangle there. So nothing has really changed there. Kind of drag-ass day. That's why I just looked at, Henry. As you know, I've had this 56.62 target. I think we hit 56.80. But I'm still going to keep this trend line here. It's still valid. If we do break out of this blue triangle, if we break down below this trend line, we're most likely headed back down to that $50 range, $50 to $52 range. I'll throw a fib on that also real quick, just to kind of give us an idea. Yeah, that's around the 0.618, the 53.85. So if we fall down from there, I believe we're going down to that $53 to $54 range. And if we break up, this is still the target if we break up out of this. I'm going to get that fib off there so we can see what we're doing. Just runs out of steam every time. I think there's a lot of people waiting to get in. They're scared to get in because they want that gap to fill. Hopefully that gap is just a trick and it won't fill, and everybody will have to FOMO in once we break up in here. Definite possibility. Hey Savvy, what's your opinion about a short waiting for a TP at 8,900? Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. I think people are waiting for that gap to fill down here. And it may fill. We may get down here. If you look at where the, what is it, 55 EMA on the 4 hours, right around the 88.60, that would fill the gap there. See what happens. If we do, it might just be a quick wick down and then shoot back up. I'd buy again if it hits 8,400. Litecoin to 20 bucks. I don't think Litecoin's going to 20 bucks. 48 seems like a stretch. Mr. Yance, nobody said 48. Haven't seen it in a while, but it's this business about quantum computing and Bitcoin. Crypto Savvy, are we going to hit 48K? Where's everybody getting the 48K? I never once said 48K. I said 46. Anthony says the lows are done. XRP was bullshit purchase of mine. Oh, let me see something real quick. I told you guys about that wallet. I'm going to show you guys real quick. If anybody, I also use Ledger wallets. I have links to them below my video in the description, but I have a link to this too. This is the ELLIPAL Titan. It's actually a pretty cool, it's a pretty cool wallet. They call it a air gap wallet because you never actually plug it in where it's, you know, your keys are never exposed online or to a computer. Pretty it's pretty neat. It's got a lot of coins. You can choose, you know, the cost to move your coins to also, and you can also get this with it to hold your private keys. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, it's pretty nifty. I've been playing with it. I actually like it. It's actually easy to use, and I'm not tech savvy at all, so. Agent Bambi said, I believe we're going way higher, though. Well then, Crypto Savvy, are we going to hit 46K by the end of the year according to all your chart analysis? I still think it's possible. I definitely think it's really possible we can hit all-time highs still this year. And I've showed you guys why in my weekly chart here. I definitely still believe it's possible. Let me get this stuff off here. Yeah, I definitely believe it, that we could still see new all-time highs this year. Renee, hey Savvy, what beer do you drink? I don't drink beer. I'm drinking Monster. I don't drink alcohol. Thanks, Begster. So anyways, yeah. I was going to ask you guys something, and I totally forget what it was now. Cannot remember what the hell I was going to ask. But if you guys also take a look at how we're sitting, the top of that bull flag is still holding us up. I mean, we wicked down through it a little bit, but go to the daily. Yeah. We're definitely still getting supported by it. That's what gets me. If we do come down here, it's going to be a big wick. But if you guys look at these EMAs, I mean, they're still bullish. I was talking about them this morning. I mean, they're still all turning up. It's definitely still bullish. Let me look at the 4-hour and the RSI. You guys know we've been watching that. Still in the falling wedge. Litecoin fell out of its falling wedge. I wanted to show you guys that. It's kind of, I don't know if I should move that line, but you can see it fell out of the wedge. It came back up, tested the bottom, and got resistance. But it also could come back down still like this. So, I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on what's going on with Litecoin. But Bitcoin, like I said, it's still in its wedge. Hold on a second, guys. Work's calling. And there. All right. Sorry about that. Why Coinbase chart? Because Coinbase uses the most dollar, the actual USD, so it's more accurate. I believe it's a way more accurate chart, and it's actually more US dollar in it, not a bunch of tether and stuff. That's why I use it. In the RSI, T-Bone. 4-hour RSI. That's Bitcoin, and that's Litecoin. This one I was showing them. I don't know if you missed it, but this is the original line, and I'm, you know, I'm not sure if I should pull this one down here. I guess we could just leave it there and wait, see if we pop back up in it. It looks bearish though, as of what that's showing. Bitcoin, not so much bearish. But again, we'll have to see. We got 17 minutes to close. Let's bring the daily candle up, and looks like we might be closing red. Idea of Liberty is innovative. Yeah, it seems extremely interesting. I mean, to actually build a operating system on a blockchain. What'll really take off is if they can get something, or somebody else make one like that, they can actually get Dell or someone to put it on their computers, because most people aren't going to just, you know, most people buy their computers and they don't want to put new operating systems on them. They just use what's on them. So if they could actually get it into, you know, even Dell or anybody making computers, if they could get it on there, that would be awesome. Yes, smash likes, guys. It really does help, and it's much appreciated. Oh, I know what I was gonna ask. How many of you guys, if you're just a straight hodler, hit 1, like if you're dollar cost averaging. If you're trading, hit 2, and if you're kind of both, hit 3. Just curious to who's been watching. Lex, I only care about Litecoin and Bitcoin, really. So mostly hodlers, not a whole lot of traders, huh? CYN, it's hit 1 if you're hodling, 2 if you're trading, 3 if you're doing both. D Silva, only buy 20% dips or higher. Paul Bear said, hell yeah to the hodlers. So it's mostly hodlers in here. Gotcha. Well, those of you that do trade or want to attempt trading, I do have Prime XBT link. You get a 35% bonus, and I have Bybit. You get a $60 bonus. The links are below in the description. Oh yeah, that ELLIPAL, there's a ELLIPAL, that wallet I was talking about. There's a link to that in the description if you guys want to check it out. Like I said, I am far from tech savvy, and I actually like it. It's easy to use. Ravy, hey Savvy, not sure if this is a stupid question, so I got a Ledger Nano from your link below, so thanks for that. But how do you know what your keys are to imprint on the thing you showed? When you on the Ledger Nano, when you turn it on, your keys pop up. You just go through the prompts on the directions are right there. There's tons of videos online too that'll help you walk you through it, but it'll actually give you your keys right on the ledger. And those words you do not want to lose. Agent, I like it. That's what I was saying. It's an awesome wallet. It's super easy to use. A lot of you guys know I'm not tech savvy at all, and yeah, I like it. I really like it. It actually, you never have to plug it into the computer or anything to use it. You know, it goes off the app on your phone. You can send Bitcoin or, you know, whatever coins to your wallet, the app on the phone, but you can't send anything out without using your ELLIPAL. It actually signs it. I gotcha. Thank you. So the keys are those words. Yes, those keys are those words. Do not lose those words. BTC keys or something. Crypto tech savvy. Someone else will have to take that name because I am not crypto tech savvy. What's up, Gustavo? Let's make Red Bull a Green Bull. We'll see. We're opening in what, 12 minutes? Man, I'm tired, guys. And we may come back down and at least test this line one more time around the 90-50. See what happens. Like I said, that 55 EMA is at the 88.59 on the 4 hour. So that's an area we want to watch. Nice to see you too, Gustavo. Federico, by the way, next candle red. We'll see. Actually, I was looking at, I'll show you what I was looking at. I don't know if it's still there or not. Yeah. In the 1 hour here, this looks like a head and shoulders. Actually, you can see it better in the 15. See the left shoulder, head, right shoulder. And everything's matching up on the volume. So go back to the 1 hour. But yeah, the measured move off of that is this 94.64. If we are to break up there. Actually, it's a little higher than that. About 94.70. If this is a head and shoulders here. And if we break this line, obviously we have to break through this also. But I think our resistance here going to be around the 92.50, which is the 55 EMA and the top of this little bull flag here. How would you draw the waves in the bull flag? Are you talking about Elliott waves? I don't use Elliott waves no more. I'm not a fan of Elliott waves. Elliott waves are good for after the fact to see what's going on. And that's how I started trading, was Elliott waves. I don't like them anymore. I like trend lines, support and resistance, and Fibonacci. And my EMAs. That's all I use. RSI, obviously. But yeah, I still, it's a good tool to have in your pocket, Elliott wave, but to trade strictly off it, I don't think that's a good idea. How long have I been in Bitcoin? Early 2017. Jet Set Baroni said we're on wave 2. Does your chart show how many days between the previous wave 2 and wave 3? I don't know what you're saying, wave 2. Are you talking about this being wave 2 down? You counting it like this, 1 and then 2. Yeah, that's, you know, I don't. Let's see. If you use this as 2, and if we were done here, this would be wave 1. And if we were done there, wave 3 would be at 26 or about 25,000. Unless you're counting this as wave 1, this is 2, and we're doing 3 up. I don't know how you want to count it. Any views on Hex? No, I hear a lot about it. I really, to be honest with you, I've never checked into it at all. I've been hearing a lot about it, but I don't have a whole lot of time to do a bunch of research on stuff at all. Remember, guys, I work full time. What's your favorite indicators for intraday and long-term trades? RSI and EMAs. Those are my favorite indicators. That's all I use. Halloween rally. I do think it is pretty damn, I think it's more likely than not that we'll have a good Halloween, at least, you know, by the end of Halloween. What's up, Cutie for Blockchain? No, long time no see. She was one of the first people in the Discord. Will we get her a trick or a treat? Hopefully a treat. Eric Peterson said I should drop Elliott Wave 2. It's too subjective and I haven't been able to do it with good results. I mean, Elliott Wave works all right, but basically if you're using Elliott Wave, you're better off, honestly, just to use fibs and look for bounces off fibs. I mean, in all reality. But yeah, trend lines, support and resistance, EMAs, and RSI. I mean, keep it simple. It's not, you know, a lot of people use a lot of indicators and a lot of lagging indicators and a lot of crazy crap. I just think it's a bunch of noise. The less you use and get in tune with it, I think the better you are. That's my opinion though. And remember, none of this is financial advice. That's funny, Ray. James Cooper, thanks for your channel. You are saying Bitcoin could hit 46K by December and even much higher by 2020. And being said, Litecoin could hit 500 by December. How about 2020 for Litecoin? It's hard to say. You know, it could be $1,000, $1,500. Who knows? I'm not even going to take a guess on that. JTV's trying to shill his channel in my channel. Oh, he just got hidden. Bummer. People just have to be patient with crypto in general. Yeah, that's another thing. You know, crypto's not a get rich quick thing. I mean, I guess you can look at it like that, but that's not what it is. If you really believe in and understand crypto, you have a good idea where it's going. I mean, that's another question I'm going to ask real quick. How many of you guys are just in it for money, you know, and trying to earn money? Hit 1. And if you actually understand Bitcoin and what it is, hit 2. I mean, really understand. There's some mixed lady plants. Yeah, I mean, I guess everybody's in it for the money. I mean, it is money, right? Yeah, most people, and I'm sure most of you guys can relate, most people got in some kind of big bull run, and a lot of people, you know, lost a lot of money and then they don't come back and they get scared of it. But the people that stick around and actually learn about Bitcoin and what it is, it's not that scary. Yep, Warren Buffett, Vincent said, the stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. It's true. Wasabi Ninja said, I'm in it for the technology, and that is a newer method of money for when the dollar collapses. Definitely. I think the dollar is having a really hard time right now. They are inflating the hell out of it. They're printing it like tether prints. Way worse. Navsky, 11,000 subs almost. Yeah, I think it's pretty damn close. Let me see. It shows we are at 10,970. Something like 210 billion in a month. Yeah, that's insane. What's up, Christian? Can't print more BTC. That's right, man. No way to counterfeit it, and they can't inflate the shit out of it. Oh, somebody asked to see the weekly. Right there is the weekly. Can we turn this green by tomorrow? I believe we can. Vincent said, ever since I found the Bitcoin, I am excited for liberty and freedom it gives to all people. Right on, man. Navsky said, I will make an extra account just for Savy. Lady Plants is into Bitcoin just for the articles. Right on. Guys, that's something else I wanted to say, man. Watch what you watch the news that you're getting and where you're getting it. I can literally pay some of them crypto news places to say pretty much whatever I want. So just be careful, man. There's a lot of fudding and crap going on with that. Jason, thanks for the tip, man. XTZ? What is XTZ? I don't even know what it is. Let me... Which chart do I want to use? I'm going to try to load a chart here. I don't know what's going on. It ain't loading. New on Coinbase. Yeah, I don't know what it is. And I can't, for some reason, my chart isn't loading up. Let me try it again. Try to load up a blank chart. Oh, it isn't going to let me. Let me do this. I will use my gold chart so I don't have to. All right, what was that coin again? I'll check it out real quick. You have a chart that compares now to 2015 and 16. You said we were in wave 2, which compared to wave 2 of 15 and 16. How many months was previous wave 2 to 1? 2 to wave 3 makes sense. I see what you're saying, but that's what it wasn't 15 and 16. That's what I was showing back there, but in the cycle I'm showing this. Not the you're talking about me comparing this here. Whoops, I'm in the wrong chart, sorry. You're talking about me comparing these two. Right here. Right? Tezos. Yeah, I would, man, but my chart, it's not letting me load new charts for some reason. I don't know what the hell is going on. I can only load the ones I already had loaded. Let me try this. XTZ. This dollar on Coinbase. Ugh, that's pretty damn ugly. That's Coinbase. Let me pull it up on something that's been around longer. Obviously, they pumped it before they put it on Coinbase, huh? Look on I don't like using stuff against. Look at Bitfinex. It actually doesn't look too bad. That's the weekly. Let me go. Getting resistance on the 55 EMA on the daily. It actually don't look that good, honestly. It might. If we can get above the 55 EMA, which is what, 92 cents, 93 cents, and get support up here, which we may. We got a nice bounce out of the RSI, got I think low enough to get that bounce, but yeah, it's I don't think so. It looks like it's gonna come back down actually. We go into a smaller time frame real quick, just take a look at it. It's pretty ugly. I don't like Bitfinex either. It's so choppy, man. You look at it in the 4 hour, I mean, it looks like it's doing good. It just got above all the EMAs, but it doesn't look real strong. When it pops above, when the EMAs cross, it should be nice and strong like it was over here. See how this is kind of weak? It looks like it's got more down to go. Coinbase putting new coins on, they don't pump like they used to. I think that's old news. Get that back on there. Man, that daily looks freaking bullish. I mean, it really looks bullish. The EMAs look awesome. You see the 21 crossed the 200 EMA today. Oh, and the new candle opened 5 minutes ago. I didn't even realize. BitConnect was a fun time, especially if you didn't own any BitConnect. Yeah, I didn't own any. Do you see a descending triangle on the 2 hour Bitcoin chart? A descending triangle on the 2 hour? I don't have the 2 hour. Yeah, I do. Are you talking about this here? No, I don't. There's way too much open space in here. I do not. I don't like using the 2 hour. Not a lot of people trade off 2 hour. 1 hour and 4 hour. I like to use. Like I said, I think this is this really looks like a inverse head and shoulders here. Again, I could be wrong, but it sure looks like it. When will the 4 hour EMA cross? What do you mean the 4 hour EMA? Right here? If this doesn't get a pump up, it'll probably push down because the 8 is about to cross the 21 to the downside. So if we can get a push up here, that'll stop it. And it is a good possibility that we will get a push up here. And look at the volume. Look at the volume on the 4 hour here. Volume's declining nicely. We should be getting a move pretty soon, and I think that move could very well be up, guys. But like I said, we got to break the 92, around the 92.50 is going to be our resistance, and then our old resistance here at 9,300. So if we can break through those, we might get a nice push up, guys. Federico said I was wrong about the red candle. John, what are you saying, man? It is literally for your own sake. What are you saying, John? Sorry, it's hard to keep up with everybody in here. Anybody watching Last Scout Radio? I'd be chilling if I were 10 also. We go into the 1 hour. Keep a closer look at what's going on here. Ethereum's moving. Rod Santos said he's watching 3 streams right now. Talented multitasker, man. Good night, Gold Leaf. All right, here, John wants everyone to hear. I think I can be useful for you sign up using Twitter and post video updates. It's crypto based. I think it can be useful. What can be useful? I missed something. Benji's boxing channel, interested to see if the Bitcoin CME gap will get filled. Yeah, I'll be interested to see it too. I mean, it's not like it's that far down there. It's not going to be the end of the world if it does, but it will break the bull flag here and close a candle down there most likely, unless it just wicks. But I really think, with everybody thinking that, you know, all of them closed before, this one's gonna close. So many people, I believe, are holding back, and if it doesn't close and we go up from here, they're going to be FOMOing in, and that's just going to fuel Bitcoin to go higher. That's my little theory and opinion. Is the premium trading view worth it? I don't even use the premium, so I don't know. I don't need any of this stuff. I had the premium at one time, but like I said, I don't use all the indicators and all that crap. I don't need all that stuff. I just use I don't know, the cheap basic one. Real Italian pizza delivered by a private jet for just 10,000 Bitcoin. Yeah, I don't that, just like Eric said, I never feared gaps until the one at 8,500 filled. I think that's how everyone feels, and I think the market will use that to its advantage, and everybody thinks they're smart, and they're gonna put their buys in at the gap, and they're gonna catch the bounce. Well, if we do go down there, I think it'll probably go further, or we don't go down there and we come up to these targets and people still start FOMOing in, and pushing it higher. And I think that's a good possibility. All right, let's take a little survey. Hit 1 if you think the gap will close. Hit 2 if you don't. It's kind of split. Anthony. Yeah, if you Google it, there's certain kind of gaps that don't have to fill. It looks like the room's pretty split here, so, but it looks, I thought there'd be more people thinking it had to fill. Federico said, I hope it will close the gap. I'm short. Might be a bunch of people short hoping for that, and there's going to be a big short squeeze, and that's what's going to push us up. Think opposite of the crowd, man. This is actually Let's see if we get rejected on this trend line here. You guys are crazy, man. Look at the 1 hour RSI. See if I can see anything in here. I see a falling channel that's trying to break. Might get interesting. Might have an overnight pump. What does the measured move in the inverse head and shoulders take us to? 94.70. Right around 94.70. And that's not exact, guys. These measurements aren't to the penny. But yeah, somewhere in the $94.50 to $9,500 range. Vote for Pedro. He's going to give us 22 Litecoin. Guys, $2 million Bitcoin or mathematics as we know it is flawed. Well, looks like it's going to play around in here for quite some time, maybe. It's definitely respecting this channel, though, and that is a falling channel, and falling channels are generally bullish. Oh, yeah. Let me, somebody in the group put a reverse Batman in there. I've never heard of such a thing, but it was kind of funny looking. I don't know if anybody in here has ever heard of that. Cindy Hardy said it doesn't matter to me if it closes. I'm holding on for dear life. Right on. Thanks, Reynold. Yeah, anybody that isn't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. It's not normally this. You know, I do updates, strictly TA updates every morning, and the chats or the lives are just kind of basically to get together with you guys, kind of bullshit, see what's going on. I mean, it's not really as TA based when I'm doing live streams. That's what the morning updates are for. But I appreciate all you guys coming in. Don't forget to smash the likes and check out my affiliate links down below. If you can use any of them, awesome. That helps the channel out. And there is bonuses for you for using my links too. So check them out if you get a chance. And don't forget, my wife has her webpage. She sells crypto t-shirts, hats, coffee mugs, beer koozies, and some other stuff. Some signs, aluminum signs. She can put any crypto you want or anything you want on them. If you have an idea for a Christmas gift or whatever, she can put family pictures or anything you want on. Just to let you know, check it out. It's another way to help support the channel and keep this content free. Vincent said he loaded up on $20 Litecoin. I don't think we'll see that again. Me neither. What's up, James? You always post your updates when I start work. I have to sneak watch them. David Sherrill, I've watched you in the past, but it's been a while. I was curious. Bitcoin's still following the gold weekly. No, it's not in the same pattern anymore. But I still do believe we could see new all-time highs this year. Let's see if Bitcoin gets rejected right here between the 92.30 and 92.45. And that 55 EMA is right at 92.50. It's definitely trying to pump. Didn't I hear something about Litecoin hash rate being extremely low? Just quit listening to the FUD, man. It's easy to bet too bullish on Bitcoin in short term because the long term looks so good. Yeah, I mean, just hold then. You know, the safest thing to do, guys, is dollar cost average. When it takes a dip, you know, average in. New all-time highs would be great for a Christmas present. Hell yeah, it would. Bill said Bitcoin stuck at 9.2. Zoom out on Litecoin's hash rate. Trajectory is still nice. Yeah, people just jump all over negative news. Especially on YouTube and stuff. It gets great views. And certain people have an agenda on certain projects. So they will talk about shit and make it out to be something it's not. There's some what's the word for it? There is some very dramatic characters on YouTube. Dollar collapsing would be great for a Christmas present. Hell yeah, it would. The ghost train will always sell more tickets than the speak your weight machine. Don Johnson said he don't care if it goes down. He can buy more. Right. I wish those watchings would ask you some hard questions. Fed cut rates again. Did they cut rates again today? Time to borrow more and put it into Bitcoin. 15-minute EMAs are trying to turn up. Scary fiction is always more popular than uncomfortable truth. FOMO fuel. Novsky, I got it at 10K and still believe in it. BTC gonna change the system. 25, damn, 0.25% cut. Something's going on there for sure. You can't prop it up forever, I'll tell you that. %. Bitcoin and Litecoin will do exceptional over the next few years, and in case the economy gets crazy, you will be protected. But our economy's doing great, right? But it's all fake, man. They're pumping it up while they take the real money out, and they're slowly gathering Bitcoin up for cheap. Are we going to get a big pump if we break the 55? Let's see. That's on the 1 hour, that 55 there. Unless you're talking about 4 hour. 4 hour, we're way above it. I think if we break this, if we break the 9240, 92, about 9245, 9250, if we break that, we could be seeing a nice little run up. Cretia, I have my 1 Bitcoin. Nice. Savvy, do you see hidden bullish divergence? A 4 hour chart? Let's see. Stretch this out. I guess if you look at it in the longer, not really. I'm not seeing any hidden bullish divergence. Nope. I mean, if you wanted to look at it from here, that's kind of long. I think that this already played out, but you could, yeah, you could look at this as hidden bullish divergence. Here, I'll put a line there so you guys can see. Right here. And you go by the candle bodies when you're looking at divergence, because the RSI goes with the bodies, not with the wicks. That's important. But yeah, if you look at it here, this one's going down, this going up. It could be hidden bullish divergence there. It's just kind of spread out. But yeah. Paul Bear said, holy shit, the 55 crossed the 200 on the daily. Are you looking at SMA, simple moving average? Oh no. 55 never crossed the 200 EMA here. We rejected. Turned up. Still looking good, guys. Like we might come down to that 90-50 again. It's definitely possible. Back into the 1 hour. Can you also see or confirm the falling wedge in the 15-minute chart? I'm looking. Oh, are you talking about the RSI? Is that what you're talking about? It looks more like a channel. It looks more like a channel forming there. But that could be bullish. I mean, it's a 15-minute chart. I don't like to play too much in the 15-minute charts. 1 hour is about really as low as I want to go, unless I'm looking to exit or enter a position and I want to get a better look, you know, then you can catch me sometimes going into the 5-minute charts for that, looking for entry or exit. Which length is your, it's just 14. It's just the regular default. What's up, Sparky, my boy? All right, guys, it has been about an hour. I am gonna turn in for the night. Don't forget to check out the links below. One being the new one being the ELLIPAL wallet. Check it out, guys. It's a pretty badass wallet. Also, exchange links if you guys want to dabble in leverage trading. Both of my links down there, you get bonuses for signing up and make a deposit. You get some free money to trade with. So check them out. Damn, Big Tex, a little late, bub. Thanks, George. Don't forget to smash the likes on your way out, guys. Have a great night, and I will see you in the morning. Later.